you are lucky that we have arrived, not the Germans. If the Germans were here, they would kill everybody, and we will kill only the Jews. June 1944, where the Narodowe Siły Zbrojne came and murdered them. They were hidden first in the house of my grandparents, together with my grandparents' family in the house. Then it became too dangerous, and they made a hidden place, a special room in the barn. Only my grandfather had access to them. They knocked
On the door.
and they said, "Get closed and get out. Children, wake up, get up and get closed. We are going to be killed." In a row, they stood in the row. So the NSZ murderers came. They had rifles, machine guns. They took all the Jews. They took all of them, and also the Jews from Malenia. They got this very forest. So my father heard shoot. And all he knows and told me that they were buried somewhere in that wood. Here, exactly here. So the truth and the justice are the most important things in a human life. That's why I'm telling you. This is the farm and the household of my grandparents. This is only the roof is new, so the stove, this building is original. The only thing he knows,
Taylor from
Żarnów, and they were hidden here until most likely, probably, June 1944, where the Narodowe Siły Zbrojne came, the troops, and murdered them. They were hidden first in the house of my grandparents, together with my grandparents' family and also with my father, in the house. Then it became too dangerous, and they made a hidden place, a special room in the barn. The barn was placed over there. It was directly behind the fence. It was the barn. In the barn, there was a special room made by the Jewish guy and my grandparents of straw, of hay, where they were hidden. And interesting thing what my father said, so only my grandfather had access to them because it was too dangerous.
So he was the only one who was connected with the Jews, actually, to bring food.
When they were in the barn, when they were in the house, of course, they lived like my father, like
one of the family.
They were just the members of the family. Later on, I don't know exactly when, which year, they stayed permanently in the bunker, let's say so. The grandfather had, he was the only one who had the access to them. The NLZ troop arrived in the village June 1944, probably. So they knocked
on the door,
and my grandfather opened, and they said, "Get closed and get out." Grandfather came into the bedroom where all the children, also my father, were sleeping. He said, "Children, wake up, get up and get closed. We are going to be killed."
Well,
this is a trauma for my father by now. It is very important part of my family's story. Then they got outside in a row. They stood in the row. So the NSZ murderers came. They had rifles. And machine guns. My father told me that exactly. And they were sure, absolutely certain, they are going to be shot. An officer came and told to my father, my grandfather. My father stood here. My grandfather here. Here. You are lucky that we have arrived, not the Germans. If the Germans were here, they would kill everybody, and we will kill only the Jews. Full stop.
And they knew that the Jews are here, actually. So someone...
There was, my father...
It was a stinker.
Yes. It was a snitch. From another village, I will show
From
you.
Admov?
From Malenia.
Malenia.
I will show you.
Okay.
They took all the Jews.
Yes.
There were also another family, I think,
Yeah.
who also were hiding the Jews.
Yeah.
They took all of them, and also the Jews from Malenia.
Yeah.
They take them to this very forest.
Yes. How far? We don't know.
I don't know. So all the trees didn't exist 50 years ago. Yeah?
Yeah.
So it must have happened over there. So my father heard
Shoot.
shoots,
Yes.
and all he knows and told me that they were buried somewhere in that wood. Here. Exactly here. The shoots were
Heard.
heard.
Very noisy.
It was very noisy.
Okay.
This very
With gun machine or single bullet?
I think single bullets.
Single bullet.
Mhm.
Okay.